We up and I'm feeling like a new me. Stacking new sets, some new E. NFTs, all of them you need. Back in my zone like 2-3. All time high, hit a new peak. Let's go. Homie, the Bulls is back. I said the Bulls is back.
GM, welcome back to the channel. In this one, we have a big GM to Ross Ulbricht, who has been released as per Trump, coming through with some promises being kept here, which is awesome news. BTC at 104.9 as we film, and just a few things to go through. Stablecoin flows, the AI bid has returned to the market, so we'll check out some charts and stuff, but let's just hop right into things. Kind of got a good bad line here at 100k, so that is just the basic view from here on out, and this was echoed by Crown as well, saying look, above 100k should be pretty good. Below 100k we have some cause for concern, especially considering what's just happened politically as well, but you never know in crypto, things can turn sour very quickly. But we're at 104.8, 104.9, 105k say, and you know, daily's closing above like this 103 region. We're looking to really attack a strong breakout into new all-time highs. We've pretty much been there tickling around it, but a strong breakout could follow. And if we just look at things like this, so this is the data on stablecoins here, it looks like it's really ticking up again. So you may have noticed quite a few USDC mints on Solana, which is going to be bullish Sol, probably bullish the Trump token, and generally things on Sol. And if you see, this was the previous cycle high for stablecoins, around $187 billion. And now we've gone from like in December, low 200s after a nice move up, a little bit of consolidation, and then we've started to like, it looks like it's moving yet again. So from like 209 to 212 here. Last 7 days, 3% increase in the total amount of stablecoins in crypto. That is something to really be aware of here. That is positive stuff, obviously. Then if we just check this out, this is the total stablecoin market cap on Sol. And as you can see just above my head, that red line here, hockey stick. Going from January the 10th, 5 bill to now $10 billion on Solana. It makes you think that that is the key location you want to be spending most of your time on for making money, because that is the real positive sum environments here. Now, yesterday we talked about stocks, so I just want to pull those up real quick. Nice big green candle on the S&P, and NASDAQ obviously moved up as well. Not as bullish as the S&P was yesterday, but still good stuff for stocks. And I think as long as stocks keep ticking on up, you're going to see that follow through with crypto. And what we saw yesterday was a big move from TradFi in terms of ETF flows. And you can see it's BlackRock here doing the mass hoovering, $661 million. And also Grayscale, 136 mil, a net of 802 of inflows total into the Bitcoin ETF there. I haven't actually checked the ETH one for quite some time here. Just pull that up as well. Yesterday, what happened? Plus 74 mil. So obviously not as much as the BTC or anywhere near, but still positive flows for ETH nonetheless, considering the very poor sentiment around ETH right now. The other thing to look at as well is the dollar. And this was Julian Patel, who works with Raoul Pal, posted this, I think, maybe a couple weeks back. And this was showing the correlation of, this is 2017, Trump coming into office, and prior to him actually taking office, saying that the dollar is too strong. And this time he's been talking about inflation's too high, dollar too strong again, and rates are too high also. And this is kind of where we were into that phase, the DXY at like 108. And what you've seen broadly is Trump and Scott Bessent talking down the dollar. And if we just pull up the DXY, you can see it has started to move down as well. So it's kind of topped prior to his regime. He stepped in on the 20th. It's gone from 109s down to 108s. And now it's actually at 107.788. So actually could confirm a real breakdown of this range here, which is interesting. And of course, that would be, you would imagine, bullish for risk assets here as this does break down. So quite a cool concoction of things working its magic for crypto right now. Let's move on to the main news story here. So why is AI pumping today? You would have seen a big repricing in some of your AI bags that were looking quite down bad. Well, a newly formed company in the US, there was a full press conference on this with Trump reading out some statements as well. The Stargate project, which has founders from SoftBank, OpenAI, Oracle, a load of big money bags, NVIDIA, loads of people. Essentially, they are going to invest $500 billion, aka 500 billion, over the next 4 years, starting with $100 billion immediately to deploy into AI infrastructure in the US, creating apparently 100,000 jobs straight off the cuff. So pretty outstanding stuff. Crazy news headline, Trump making waves, very early doors here. And, you have David Sachs, the AI and crypto czar. Bullish stuff coming here for crypto and AI. And obviously that crossover, very cool indeed. This is the Mindshare Sam just posted. So Cato Mindshare map of AI stuff over the last 7 days. You can see AIXBT still number 1 in terms of the agent. It's just the easiest bet to make in the agent space. Fartcoin still up there in number 2. You got AI16Z, but some of these newer ones have been doing really well as of late, like Moby, Anon, Pippin. You have Orbit, the ticker Grift, have really been posting some catch-up, Griffane as well. Quite a lot of rotations in this sector. It's not been an easy one to play, but it's interesting to see there's still a lot of big winners here, and potentially we're going to see sustained rallies in some of these leaders, and kind of other stuff has fallen by the wayside. You think like Zerbo price action's been pretty terrible, has started to recover a little bit here, but is that a bit of a, is it going to post another lower high? Who knows? But if you want to keep on top of things, Grant's posted a good tweet thread here. Look, whilst the Trump circus was in full swing, some of the AI projects that are legit were heads down building. There's quite a few new runners as well here. Sora is one of them. He's posted a link to that info there. Pippin as well. Started to make a comeback in the last 24 hours. Soleng also. I think there's some interesting stuff going on with the Soleng team, and a very impressive product as he notes there. And Realis has also mentioned. This was one of the new launches. Quaid or Quood, I don't even know how to spell that or say that. And Whisper AI also in here as well. But he's saying, look here, and I obviously get this into my inbox, read it every day. The newsletter from Blocmates is stellar, and we have the AI corner in there. So if you want to keep up to date with some of the latest happenings in this, go to blockmates.com, click the link on the website to sign up to the newsletter and get stuff straight into your inbox, bit of alpha. We have bids, so Create a Bid token is coming tomorrow. Now, the launch is being conducted via Binance Wallet, so this will ensure there's a KYC process. So, I don't know if you're bullish or bearish on that, but January 23rd, which is tomorrow at 9 a.m. UTC, the bid token goes live. This is just announced literally in the last hour. So 22 hours until this goes live here. You have to have the Binance wallet, and it's a $500 max allocation, so you can buy in with $500. FTV of this will be 25 mil only. This is going to go up. But for me in the UK, can't actually access this because the UK is absolutely cucked at this moment in time. But if you can access this, I think this will print you some money there. $500 buy-in. It's going to go up a few multiples at least, I would suggest. Before we get to the AI bags, we have Ross leaving jail here with a big smile on his face and a plant in hand. So he's got the pardon from Trump coming through with some promises. And so this is obviously very good news. Imagine rotting in a cell for, creating a software where people decided to buy and sell drugs using Bitcoin. Like, it is what it is, but for him to have rotted so long in the prison just doesn't make total sense to me. He's done the crime, he's paid his time, and yeah, GG to Ross. Looking forward to him potentially getting on the podcast circuit here. I think this could be an awesome one. This is a huge story that everyone knows about, Silk Road. So say he gets onto Rogan, as an example, that's going to get crypto out there. People talking about Bitcoin, talking about crypto, like the stars could potentially align around this as well. But main takeaway, obviously, amazing stuff for Ross and his family there. We've also got more positive stuff coming here. Breaking, court lifts OFAC sanctions on Tornado Cash. The founder, I can't think of his last name, but Alex, also hopefully going to be freed as a result of this also. So Trump getting in there. Obviously, we had people like Fauci being pardoned by Biden. Then we have some people who are indiscriminately locked away getting pardoned by Trump. So I'm all for that. This is Dreams. This is one of the newer runners in the AI sector. This one looks like it's about to break out. You got Quaid or Quaid, or however you say it, which was also a new runner. And this one looks like a bullish chart. And this was the other new one as well, Mements. So just some of the charts on the radar here. You got DeFi AI bag like Grift. This one, again, tapping those highs. This has been people stepping in and selling this numerous times. Hopefully those JITs are out of the way here. I think this one will run considerably once this is let to go, because DeFi AI is big, here to stay. And of course, we have Fartcoin as well, which needs to consolidate a little bit, spike down to 150s a few times, a few big sells. But hopefully we get some momentum here again and bang a new all-time high for Fartcoin. And I think with bullish momentum in the market, you can see a lot of people love to trade memes. And this one just is so mimetic by nature because it's such an outrageous name, Fartcoin. You can you can tell it's just a pure meme straight off the bat. People love to tweet about this thing. TradFi love to speak about it. I think there was a tweet yesterday saying we've entered the Fartcoin stage of the market, i.e. market exuberance and euphoria, which is just pretty hilarious as well. And then low cap gem Zara here as well. This is a framework chart, not looking particularly healthy here, but I am bag holding this one from a bit lower. So we'll see how things finish up from here, but we'll leave things off. Bitcoin's at 105k, dollar hopefully coming down, more positive news coming from the Trump camp, up only .exe, please. See you next one. Peace.